welcome. Global family, welcome. I've been instructed by my guides this morning that it was important to actually pass on and to spread the word with regards to the potency and the opportunity that is held with the full moon that is occurring tomorrow, the 31st of October 2020 at 2:49 p.m. UK local time. Now, obviously, each of you, wherever you may be in the world, you will need to actually check when that would be occurring for you specifically. But it would be, I think if you actually did a Google search, what time is the full moon exact where I am, your system will pick it up for you. Now, the reason that they've actually brought this to my attention is that from an astrological point of view, the full moon tomorrow will be conjunct the planet Uranus, the planet of the lightning bolt, individuality, the awakening planet. So from a symbolic point of view, what they are saying, and the moon can either represent your soul, and it can also represent the collective consciousness. So what they are addressing is that tomorrow, on a cosmic level, the energy or the essence or the archetype of awakening will be blending with the energy of mass consciousness, the energy of the collective. Now, we can either sit back and allow these energies to filter through, because each of us will have a soul, and as the moon will represent the soul from an astrological point of view, each of us will be getting our own energy packet. Each of us will be receiving our own energy packet in alignment with the potential that is held tomorrow. So you don't have to do anything, or you can participate. You can participate in being a conscious receiver of that energy packet. It moves deeper into your energy field. It moves deeper into your cells, into your electric biocircuitry. If you actually said, right, I'm participating in this energy that is occurring tomorrow. What else do I need to actually address? Okay, how do you prepare? What you can do, begin by understanding what time is it actually occurring for you at your location. I would say, whatever that time may be, give yourself, say, 20 minutes before, another, say, 20 minutes after, or if you're short of time, 5 minutes before, another 5 minutes after. If you can actually allow yourself to sit within, to be a conscious participant, a conscious receiver of that energy as it perfects within the heavens, then all the better. But if you can't, for whatever reason, you're working or it's time for bed where you are, the energy will still be there for you to pick up. You can, I think from on a quantum level, you can say, I want to tap into this energy that's occurring at this time, at such and such a time. I would like to tap in and absorb whatever energy packets are being sent through that is in alignment with my truth. Now, just a few words about Uranus. Uranus is, as I mentioned, the energy of the awakening, the electric spark. It is also about the individual. It is about individuality. And it's also, Uranus rules the sign Aquarius, and Aquarius rules the brotherhood of man, or the sisterhood, the brother-sisterhood of the earth. So the moon being the collective, being infused with the energy of the brotherhood, sisterhood, it is an opportunity where we step further into acknowledging our role as individuals within the collective, that we are not islands, void where our actions mean nothing to another person, that we, as we act, ripple out into the collective. Each of us are a living fractal of the collective, and everything that we do in honoring service to this being becomes an honoring service to the collective. We are stepping into that role. We are stepping into that awareness. And tomorrow's energy of the moon conjunct Uranus is bringing that awareness further into consciousness. So, A, you've already got the time. B, you've set some sacred space, or you've created some space where you can actually then do a mini ritual. The mini ritual doesn't have to be elaborate. I would actually say, because Uranus is the energy of individuality, use your creative individuality to say how you need to do this. What I'm about to share here is a very simple framework that will allow you to then build on and create that personalization of that energy. Okay, so you've got your time, you've got your space, then you could actually create, or you can actually then bring through a personal symbol that you can then meditate on. Now, as I said, Uranus is the planet of the electric current. It is the lightning bolt. So lightning will actually be a beautiful symbol for your image. The second thing is the moon. You can actually see a picture of, let's say you could actually have a picture of the moon with a lightning bolt running through it. Alternatively, the moon can also signify our roots. It can also signify the home. So you could actually have the picture of your family, and you actually have the image of, or you can draw a picture or a lightning bolt running through the family, the awakening process. Or, as I mentioned, the moon can represent your soul. So you could actually have a picture of you. You can then sort of draw a vague orb around yourself and say that that's your soul, and you can then have the image of a lightning bolt running through that image, so running through the center of your orb that encompasses, that sort of surrounds you and supports you. So you're saying, my soul is being activated by this lightning bolt. Right, so you've got that in place. Next 5 minutes, or if you say that you're going to start, say 20 minutes before, again, you decide how much time you want to invest in this event. Let's just say you're setting up with 20 minutes before. You can then begin by opening your circuits, and this is where it becomes important. You begin by rubbing your hands to activate your palm chakras, and then take them apart and imagine or see that they are lit up. Then you place them on your crown and you say, awaken. You're awakening your crown chakra. And you can place them on your third eye and say, awaken. And so what you're doing now is you're awakening, but you're also creating that circuit automatically. As you say awaken, it creates a circuit. Now place your hands on the sides. So it's on the side of your ears, and say awaken. This allows you to open up to and hear the messages of your spirit to guide you in moving in alignment with your truth. So awaken. Next, the throat, awaken. And to your heart chakra, awaken. Solar plexus, awaken. Then you actually place your fingers just under your belly button, your navel, awaken, that's to your sacral. And you can place your hands on your root chakra, or you can place them on your hips, imagining that as you place them on your hips, a line of activity moves and connects to your root chakra, awaken. Then to your knees, awaken, and then to your feet, awaken. What this does is it opens up, awakens each of those channels, and it then connects. You're now ready to begin. So at this point, you should be fairly close to the event itself, in which case you then say something. Again, use your creative individuality to come up with something that aligns with your truth, but the underlying, the central theme of this intention is I open up to the energy of awakening. I open up to the power and the essence of awakening, and I awaken to the essence of who I am. You're not opening up to someone else. This whole process is the awakening to yourself. So I awaken, I invite, I open up to. Again, flow, flow, flow. Use your creative ability to decide how you do this. I open up to my awakening. I fully open up and welcome my awakening to who I am. And I invite my I am presence to further step into fuller embodiment in my being. Go with the flow. And again, if you feel at this point you need to sort of do any movements, as an example, you may actually see these energies swirling above you. You could literally pretend that you are tapping into those energies. So tap into the electric energy and then ground. Tap, ground, tap, ground. Let it be a dance if you feel like it needs to be a dance. Allow it to be a dance. So you could literally go tap, 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 run, run, run. Tap, 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 run, run, run. Use your creative energy and let it flow through you. Let it flow through you. Obviously, if you have any questions, this is a very brief video. They actually told me I had to do this. So I hope that I've actually given almost everything, or at least as much as I can think of, that will be of service to each and every one of you. But if you have any questions, send me a message and I will do my best to get back to you. I've got quite a bit to prepare for. We've got a healing, a group healing that we're using tomorrow, that we are doing using this energy. So maybe you could actually collaborate with others. As I said, the energy of Uranus is the brotherhood and sisterhood, and the moon is about the collective. So find your collective, find your tribe, and actually create a little loving circle of healing where you may create a circle where you each hold each other, something like that, where one hand on your right hand you're placing on your heart and the other on the person next to you, and you create a circle where you each look at each other and you say, I invite that as I invite and step and own my unique individuality, I am a blessing to me and I'm a blessing to my brothers and sisters. I'm a blessing to my collective. I'm a blessing to my tribe. Let that be your act, your reverberating act that flows through the collective. Brothers and sisters, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. May this activation be one that truly empowers you and all within your world. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. Namaste.